Good morning, guys. Welcome to Mountain Homestead. Today's just going to be a vlog. I have a lot to do, but what I'm doing, I can't really film. I'm doing a lot around the apartment here, and then I'm going to be helping my sister clean for the 4th of July while she's at work. I'm home today, but I want to kind of give just a little bit of an update on what I'm up to. Just ignore this eye. My bed is directly across from the swamp cooler, so it blows in my face all night, and I have woke up the last 2 mornings with my eyes being swollen. It's bad. Yesterday they were like, this one was almost closed, so I might have to change my location of my bed or try to figure out, there's some like louvers on the cooler. I may have to change it. I don't know. But anyway, so just ignore this eye. But yeah, I just want to give a little bit of a life update, or what I'm up to update. Things have changed a little bit and for the good. So if you go back a few videos and kind of watch what it says, what my plan was about employment, I had said that, I was wanting to get into a 9-to-5 type job, consistency, all that. Well, for as many jobs that are out there, and I've heard this from a couple different people, there's literally hundreds, if not thousands of jobs. Well, I wouldn't say thousands, but for what I was looking at, if I wanted to do like a $16 an hour job or higher, there was probably, between all the different websites and stuff, let's say 50, and not counting remote jobs. And I applied I went through a personnel service, and they had marketed me, although there was some snafus with that too. But anyways, I heard absolutely nothing. I got one no with no interview. And I think my self-employment for the last 10 years has kind of hurt, not counting I've worked since I was 15, so 40 years on and off, but probably 16 of those years were in the medical field administratively or billing department wise. So I'm not sure. Anyways, it doesn't really matter at this point. So I did go to prayer. I was praying about it a lot, but I hadn't really surrendered it because I wanted to feel more in control. And those that don't believe in prayer helping things or believing that God has a direction for you, then this video probably isn't for you. So, or you can skip past it. I don't know. Just skip past this part. But anyways, I went to God in prayer over it, and I gave it all to Him. And I'm not kidding you. Well, the decision was to go back into housekeeping full time. So if you work really hard at it, you can make money at it. So I kind of did the figuring, considering gas driving to wherever. There's going to be gas driving, but I can control the location. If I took a job a half hour away and I was living a half hour in the other direction, you see what I mean? Anyways, I did it. I did the justification myself. Anyways, once I made the decision to go into housekeeping full time, and I gave it to the Lord, the next day, not even kidding you, and I posted it with my church group and on Instagram, that within 24-hour period of making that decision and letting the local people know, and a lot of my friends that could refer people, my schedule was half full in 24 hours. So that gave me a lot of encouragement. And so, yeah, I just dove in deep. So I've ordered business cards and the car magnets and did all that. And I'm just really kind of reiterating, giving updates on my social media, what my availabilities are, and all of that stuff. And it just keeps getting added to little bits. So I'm really happy about it. If I'm going to be working the next 15-20 years, I might as well, I don't know, it'll just work one way or another. My whole thought with, I'm going to switch hands. No, I'm not. My whole thing with going to a 9-to-5 job was, you know, the retirement, the benefits, and you can do all that self-employed. So I'm going to just take care of a few things that I have that I need to take care of, and then I will get going on getting a savings going and get a retirement plan going, and, you know, insurance and all of that. So anyways, that's where I'm at with that. I'm really excited. I'll post as much as I can. I've just been really busy with that. And then tomorrow, you're going to see this after 4th of July, but tomorrow's 4th of July, and I worked like a fireworks booth here in California. At least the county I'm in, we can do fireworks. So we have a fireworks booth at church. So I worked that on, Monday? No, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, Monday or Tuesday. No, it was Wednesday, actually. So, no, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday. You know what? It was Monday. Sorry. I'm losing track of my days. Oh my gosh. I was home Tuesday and I'm home today. So anyways, I'm just doing some pickup stuff around here. I'm going to make me some breakfast. I'm making baked beans for tomorrow for 4th of July. So I just have a load of laundry going downstairs. I am going to clean the downstairs of my sister's house. It's kind of a blessing, but to help her out, and just I'm home, so I might as well. So anyways, and then let's see, for lunch, I'm going to have like leftover tacos, and I have no idea what I'm going to have for dinner. So I guess I need to thaw some meat that way when dinner time comes. But, oh, you know, I went to the farmer's market yesterday, and here's a couple thoughts I'm going to have with produce, fresh local produce and growing your own food, which has been my thing that I've been on for 7 years, is growing your own food. Number one, nutrition, accessibility, and cost. So yesterday I went to the farmer's market because I wanted fresh tomatoes. And so I picked up 3 tomatoes and 4 peaches. Both were $4.50 a pound. So I paid $14 for 3 tomatoes and 4 peaches. So, you know, I'm eating those and so they don't go bad. I just was so frustrated with, I mean, I know people have to make money, but they come from seed. So to me, and the cost of food going up, you know, a lot of the people around here that sell these produce items, it's on the same place they've been growing all these years. So it's just really frustrating to me, and I'm not very happy about it. So tomorrow, I told my sister yesterday that I don't care if I have to do it in 100 buckets. I am growing. It doesn't matter where I'm at. If I don't have ground to grow in, I'm growing in pots, you know, tomatoes, peppers, all the things. So I've been fortunate and had people giving me peppers, family member giving me fresh eggs. I haven't went to the pantry since the last video. I just haven't needed to, and I didn't want to drive all the way down there just for that. So if I would have needed food badly enough, I would have done that. So anyways, I have enough food there, but I have went to the thrift stores a couple times and I've picked up some good hauls. I just haven't filmed them. I just wasn't in the mood. I'm still going through the ups and downs of this new journey that I'm on, and understandably so. It's just, I don't know sometimes when those moods are going to change, or I don't know, depression, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I do have really good days. It's just sometimes it hits me and I don't want to film anything. But being 55, I forgot Salvation Army has a senior day. So I took advantage of a senior day last week. Yeah, I didn't do it yesterday, but I did it last week. So I picked up 4 dresses and 3 pairs of shoes and some housewares. So I'm going to pause you real quick. Okay, I'm back. I need to go organize my storage because it's now just like a dumping ground. It'll be Christmas when I go to ever get things out of there to move eventually, but I do need to reorganize it because I had someone yesterday give me, I just have to go pick it up on Monday, is a solid oak china hutch, big one. So I don't have room for it currently in there, so I need to make room. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Anyways, guys, so that's just what I'm up to. Thank you so much for hanging out and making sure, or just checking in and being patient with me on my video content. I really appreciate it. I see that I haven't lost any subscribers, so thank you so much. There's not much to really film other than me just talking to you today and what I'm up to. So tomorrow is 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to everyone if you're in the United States. For those not in the United States, just have a wonderful day. And you're going to see this on Monday, so I should say I hope you had a good 4th of July. And then on Saturday I'm working. I'm going to go to Costco and get a few things. I used my last package of homegrown ground beef, so a little bummed about that. So I'm going to go to Costco and get ground beef and toilet paper and those types of things. But oh, and real quick, I don't know if I mentioned this in a video before, but I'm going to reiterate it again, is a couple weeks ago I made chili for Ladies Fellowship, and I had to use store-bought canned tomatoes. I was so bummed. So bummed I didn't have homegrown canned tomatoes. So that's also another determining factor that I will get a garden next year and get some canning going. But anyways, I just hope you got something out of this video, if not just an update. But just remember to always be kind and do what makes you happy. Thanks, guys. Bye.